Prepare a bank reconciliation statement of Mr. X as on 31st December 2003. Now students, here balance as per passbook is given. Now we are given balance as per passbook. This is balance. So balance means it is positive. So it will appear on the plus column. And we are given passbook balance. So that means we are given passbook balance and we have to calculate cash book balance. This is what is given to us and we have to calculate cash book balance. We'll use this space for working notes or for our calculations in determining which entry will appear on the positive and the negative side. Now balance as per passbook. So this entry will appear as balance as per passbook rupees 1 lakh. Students, since it is positive balance, this implies that it will appear in the plus column. Then checks of rupees 50,000 were deposited but only 20,000 were credited. Now here you must understand one thing, that difference in the cash book and the passbook is caused not by the entries that are recorded in both of them, but by the entries which are recorded in either the cash book or the passbook but are not recorded in the other book. Like in this case, 50,000 has been recorded in the cash book but only 20,000 were credited in the passbook. That means there is a difference of rupees 30,000. So in this case, recording or the rectification has to be made only for 30,000 rupees. Now students, checks of rupees 50,000 were deposited. When we deposited checks, we increased our cash book. So I am writing plus here. Plus signifies that this has increased or the cash book has increased as compared to the passbook. And there is no entry for 30,000 rupees, that is the difference in the passbook. Now since we have to calculate as per cash book and under cash book the sign is of positive side, so this entry will be recorded on the positive column for rupees 30,000 and it would be checks deposited but not credited. Checks deposited but not credited. Now coming to the third transaction that is given, insurance premium paid by bank rupees 20,000. Now it is a standing instruction. The bank has paid rupees 20,000 to the insurance company for a policy that has been taken by you. You must have instructed the bank to make such a payment. Now bank has made the payment, that means bank will deduct 20,000 rupees from the passbook. So passbook has a lower balance as compared to the cash book, hence the minus sign here. And the cash book has a higher balance, hence the positive side under the cash book. Now since we are required to find the balance as per cash book and there is a positive sign here, so this amount of rupees 20,000 will appear in the positive column of the rectification table. Now it will be written as insurance premium paid by bank. Now coming to fourth entry, it says interest credited by bank. Bank has given you an interest of rupees 5,000. We all know that when we keep our money in bank gives us certain amount of interest. So in this case, bank has given us an interest of rupees 5,000. That means bank has entered 5,000 rupees in the passbook. So consequently, the balance of the passbook increases. Therefore, the positive sign, whereas there is no entry for this in the cash book. So negative sign on this side. Now we are required to find as per cash book, and in this case there is a negative sign. So this amount of rupees 5,000 will appear in the negative column. that is 5,000 in the minus column as interest credited by bank. Coming to the last entry, wrong credit by bank in the passbook. That means bank has given a wrong credit in your passbook. This is an error committed by the bank. 10,000 rupees have been erroneously credited to your account. So that means by whatever method, even by error only, your passbook has increased by 10,000. So a plus column here, plus sign here, but there is no entry for this 10,000 in the cash book. So the cash book has a lower balance as compared to the passbook. Now we are required to find as per cash book, and it shows minus sign here. So this amount of 10,000 will appear in the negative column and would be written as wrong credit by bank. Now all the transactions have been put in here. Let us reconcile and try and find the balance as per cash book. So again the same thing, students. Let us total the positive side first, the plus column first. The plus column has a total of 1 lakh plus 30 plus 20, 1,50,000. And the minus column has a total of 10,000 plus 5,000. That is rupees 15,000. Deducting 15,000 out of 1,50,000, we have 1,35,000 as the balance. So this will now appear in the minus column, but this is actually balance as per cash book, 1,35,000, and again the total will be 1,50,000 in both the columns. Remember one thing, students, just as in the balancing of accounts, this amount is appearing on the negative column just to make the total equal. Actually it is the positive balance. So the cash book is actually showing a positive balance of rupees 1,35,000.